It's not called Dorklord. Why do I feel like that's like an achievement? Like, I swear if Konami would have kept it Dorklord, was it the official name before this? Anyway, if the name was Dorklord, you want to know what I would have did? Absolutely nothing. It just sounds a whole lot better when black people say that because we're just prone to be violent. Fucking niggas. Ghostrick Angel of Mischief. We finally get the card. I'm pretty motherfucking happy about that. It's been a long time since I played you. Well, I guess now I get to play you. It requires 2 level 4 monsters. You can also exceed some in this card by using a Ghostrick exceeds monster you control as the material, except Ghostrick Angel of Mischief. If I had an Alucard, I would have showed it right now. When the number of exceeds materials on this card becomes 10, you win the duel. Hold up. Wait. Once per turn, you can detach one material from this card. Add one Ghostrick spell or trap card from your deck to your hand. Once per turn, you can attach one Ghostrick card from your hand to this card as an exceeds material. I felt it was appropriate to read everything before I start talking about it. So, winning the game with having 10 materials under this bitch, I don't see that happening at all. At least that's not the only effect that this has, because this will be a completely different type of video. You simply get to detach materials to surge Ghost Trick Spell and Traps, which means, obviously, you don't have to play that many Ghost Trick Spell and Traps. Yes! Does this mean we're getting Ghost Trick Break too? Nigga! You could play like a one-off Mansion. No, play maybe 1 or 2 go around and break if we're getting it, and just, it makes the deck not so shitty. You want to search some of them, but it ain't like you want all of them. And the cards that you are playing one of because of Angel of Mischief get destroyed, you could just attach an Alucard or a Dalahan, you get a Ghost Trick card back. Now there's 1 or 2 different types of Ghost Trick decks. It's been so long since I talked about this shit. Goddamn, like, it just feels so good. Yeah. You could either try with Parade, or you could be a little more aggressive. I personally like the aggressive approach because I played Parade a whole lot, and I was saying like it's so good because you search everything. Well, the Angel basically searches everything that the Parade would do, but she has 2,500 defense. Dead ass though. So she will more likely be staying out there. And this also makes Lantern more useful. She's just going to be sitting out there with that ass though. And your opponent's probably going to try to attack over it or do something. Nah, I'm going to negate that. One minor thing that's cute, you can use a card in your hand as material, then detach that card that you just put from your hand under her. Overall, this card is wonderful shit. Ghost Tricks have had a problem with being slow. Now, Tour Guide's at 1, which makes summoning this not as consistent, but you have King Kabio, and there are a whole lot of Ghost Trick level 1 monsters that King Kabio can summon, and then you go into Dalahan, and then Angel of Mischief, and as long as you have another Ghost Trick card in the grave, you could just attach the Dalahan immediately in getting 2 cards. That value, though. This card, I wouldn't say is what they needed, but it's a card that is definitely good for the archetype that it's in. Above everything else, the one thing I'm so glad about is that this bitch is not actually called Dorklord. So on that note, I'd like to thank everyone for watching. I appreciate that. If you would like to support me in some form or fashion, all I ask is you spend literally seconds out your day and click an advertisement. The money accumulated from you doing that goes towards rent, and I would be grateful. I will say thank you very much in advance. If you could find some time or space in your heart or your emotion center to do that.